My Earth Day birthday. Tiara's story. My name is Tiara and I had the best birthday ever. My birthday is on April 22nd, Earth Day. I call it Earth Day birthday. Every year I do something special on my birthday to help the environment. Last year, my mom and I helped clean up a beach. I had a great time and learned a lot about ocean animals. But this year's celebration was even better. Back in January, my teacher, Miss Gonzalez, told our class that the school would hold a special Earth Day celebration this year. Each class has a project, and Miss Gonzalez volunteered our class to organize a fair for school. Because of my birthday, my classmates put me in charge of the whole thing. I wasn't interested in environment. But 2 years ago, my family went on a vacation to Mexico. We went to walk on the beach, and I saw a dead sea turtle that had choked on a plastic grocery bag. I was shocked to see how something as simple as a grocery bag could kill a wild animal. I felt sad that a sea turtle's life was wasted. That day, I decided I would find a way to help the environment. Organizing the fair. After Miss Gonzalez told us about our class projects, we had a brainstorming meeting. Some kids came up with ideas right away. Other kids needed help, so I gave them a few ideas, like teaching people about recycling at home, selling reusable bags to cut down on waste, selling things made from renewable materials such as bamboo, putting on skits about something happening to the environment. By the end of our meeting, we had a great plan. We were all excited about the fair. One of my jobs was to keep a chart of everyone's idea. Ms. Gonzalez put up a whiteboard in the class. I listed each idea on the whiteboard. I also wrote down who would work on it, and what materials and how much that they need. I checked in with my classmates over the next few months to see if they needed help. There was a lot to do, but working together made it fun. Sometimes family members even helped us with our projects. We were surprised at how fast the time flew. Before I knew it, Earth had arrived. The fair. The weather was perfect for the fair. A bunch of parents helped us set up tables early in the morning. We want to be ready by 10 a.m. when the fair started. Mrs. Gonzalez surprised us by handing out matching t-shirts to everyone in the class. I almost cried when I saw them. They had a beautiful theater all with the words, "Respect nature and Earth Day." The design was Miss Gonzalez's birthday present to me. She knew about the trip to Mexico that had changed my life. I wanted to teach people about how plastic trash can cause problems for marine wildlife. I had heard that there are huge areas of plastic trash in the Pacific Ocean. Plastic trash can hurt or kill ocean animals accidentally that accidentally eat it or get trapped in it. I made a poster with pictures of plastic trash. In some ways, it can harm marine animals. Miss Gonzalez had a seat of the design printed on class bags. I sold the bags to people who stopped by my table. I was happy to teach people why reusable class bags are better for the environment than plastic bags. Banner and Jake make flyer about ways people can use less resources. Many things on the list are easy for kids to do, and they all make a difference. Here are a few of the ideas. Turn off your computer or put it to sleep when you're not using it. Turn off lights when you leave a room. Turn off the faucet while you brush your teeth. Or put shades and curtains on cold days so sunlight could heat your room. Tell them if you notice a leaky faucet, it can get fixed. Anwar and Joshi set up a table to tell people about the community garden. Our town set aside some land for the garden, lectures so people could grow their own vegetables. It's a great way to bring people together and do something for the environment. The community garden hasn't been very popular yet. Anwar and Joshi brought picture of baskets of vegetables that the family grew last year. They also had brochures about signing up to use the garden. Andy wants to be a newspaper reporter someday. She wrote an article about how Earth Day began. She listed some ways that people in other countries celebrated it. It's great to think of all people around the world working together to take better care for our planet. How Earth Day began. Gaylord Nelson was a U.S. senator from Wisconsin. He came up with the idea for Earth Day in 1960s. He shared his idea with mayors and governors. Newspapers and magazines. In late 1969, he announced an event the next spring to teach people about caring for the environment. People all across the United States wanted to be part of it. The first Earth Day in 1970 was a huge success. There were 2 million people were involved, including 10,000 schools, 2,000 colleges, and 1,000 different communities. People all around the world now celebrate the Earth Day. Ashley and Adam's mom works for the city parks. She told them about a nature area just outside town with a lot of litter in it. Therefore, to help clean up the area so people can walk and have picnics there, their mom chose a weekend for July for a big cleanup. Ashley and Adam make a poster about the event and sign up people who want to help. It will be a fun community project ending with barbecue for everyone who helps. One of the big hits of the fair was a presentation put on by 5 kids called Accounts of All Beings. They took turns speaking for different living things on Earth, like frogs, wolves, elephants, cactuses, and flowers. The kids talked about how pollution and climate change are hurting each of the living things. They asked people to learn how to help other living things instead of hurting them. On the news, when our class planned the Earth Day fair, we knew that kids from outside and their families would come, but no idea the whole town and all towns nearby would hear about it. But during the fair, a news van put up with a television reporter and camera person. Miss Gonzalez talked about the reporter and then called me over and introduced us. She told him that I had helped organize the fair. The reporter asked how I had become involved in our environmental activities. I told him how seeing the death toll in Mexico made me wanted to do something to make a difference. He said he thought our Earth Day fair was a big success. Next year's Earth Day. I was really excited about being on television, but I was even more excited when I got a phone call that night from our town square. I was seeing the news story about the fair. She was set to hold an Earth Day celebration for the whole town next year. She wants to include special activities for kids, and she asked me to work with her. I'm so happy that I found a way to help the environment. I'm glad that I had a chance to get more people involved. I beat the life of that theater I saw in Mexico was a waste after all.